Get this show on the road. Let's get back into fucking our game. Nice rotten great axe. I'm gonna say great hammer. Great axe. So where we left off, we've just beaten, I think it was nearly everything down here. The only things that we skipped in terms of bosses were obviously the nighttime bosses. We didn't do this cave because I don't want to do Elmer the Briar, and this Everjail I didn't do. Other than that, we did everything in Limgrave except Stormvale, which is where we're going next. So let's do Stormvale, and then we'll see what else we get up to this this playthrough. Probably do Liurnia as well, at least. Maybe some of the underground. We'll see. See how well it goes. If it's an absolute dumpster fire, maybe we don't end up doing all of that, but who knows? Let's get this gate open as well. I'm not proceeding without the gate being open.
It's tightly guarded by hollow the guards you breached. Fair enough. You certainly don't have to trust me.
Yeah.
Well, if you must go, but of course.
Alright, let's go. Alright, just sneeze. I think it's fair I mute. I don't want to fucking sneeze on you. I'm fucking killing you. What do you expect? Piece of shit.
You wretched, tarnished.
Poor soul. Poor soul. We're just destroying this guy. It's your dick, that's why. Okay, not worth it. Really not worth it. Really not worth it. Just grabbed an item, turned around to go back, and fell off a cliff and died. I know I've not died many times on this playthrough, so that's quite disappointing there. Frost Stomp. Interesting. I could, in theory, equip that to this, and we could now have Frost build up. Maybe I'll do that. Fuck it. Why not? That's a sick weapon. I've never used it. I honestly would love to, but I have a cool weapon right now, and I'd probably have to respec. Yeah, so I just gain the frost now. I still have all of my scarlet rot build up and everything on this. So I just gain frost, which is kind of sick. Given that though, I do so much damage with this thing and it's not even upgraded that much that I might not even get frost built up on anything unless it's a boss. Which I mean isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's like, man, I have a pretty good weapon, so I might as well take advantage of it, but... Alright, I really don't want to fight you, so I'm just not. I mean, I guess the frost buildup is 100, so we're getting it fairly quickly. I don't even know what's hitting me with arrows. Deserved. Yeah, no, it's time to go. Soon as I saw that worm, I knew it was time to leave. I'm not dealing with that. That is someone else's problem. Alright, I guess I'm not surviving there. Oh well. You know what? We got a bunch of the items on that side, so maybe I just go the other way and get other items, and then I could just meet back at that point, rather than, like, I can take the side path, rather than bum rush through the main castle. Because, yeah, this way I get all the items that I missed on this side, and I don't have to backtrack for it. So, you know what? That kind of worked. That kind of worked out. Because you never know what these items could be. I could be getting some fucking legendary talisman or something on this side. Double turtle head talisman or something like that. Double stamina recovery. I'm not complaining about something like that. That would be wild. I did get the rusty key, right? I did not. So this is I can't really get through this way. At this point, I'm just kind of getting the items that are around here, but I can't really proceed this way because I don't have the key for it. Alright, yeah. Back to the front gate because we can't go this way. It won't work. Unfortunate, but true. Trying to find a good position for my mic. That way you guys can hear me fine and you're not picking up my controller. There we go. Now we can backtrack and kill everything down here. I hate these things. Do we want to go this way first? Yeah, why not? There's an item I just skipped right there. Well, If I die, I can get it. If not, we're not going back. Oh, I didn't even see you. Poor soul just got the shit beat out of it and I didn't even see it. Bolt of Grand Sax. Okay, that's sick. Alright, instead of a giant worm, there's a bat. It's cool. Nothing crazy from it, but I'll take it. The Starfist. That's a cool weapon. I'm not going to use those, but those are quite useful. Right, up the ladder we go. Almost at the top, I think. Still can't see it, so maybe not. No, there we go. Oh, no, still not. There we go. Yeah, that's a much cooler armor set than the ripped clothes that I was wearing before. There's one of those things above me, and it's not really doing anything. Can't really do much up from up there. It's trying to shoot at me. It's one of the things that you'd find in like the underground and shit like that. It can't really do anything, but it's trying. Good for it. Just beating the living shit out of everything that exists in here. And I've only got this thing at +2, so. Yeah, I can't really hit him properly, but oh well. It somehow worked, not being able to hit him on his backside without the shield. I'll take it, though. Deathroot. Never know what I get for that, so that's cool. Get fucked. Larval tier. Sweet, now we can respec at will now, which is nice, because I don't know if I'm going to stick with this the entire run. Odds are I'll find something that interests me more. I don't want to deal with you, so we're just not. That I don't care as much about, but whatever. Damn it, dude. Fuck's sake. I didn't think that fireball would kill me. Ah, alright. We almost got through everything there without getting myself killed, but... What's the painting gonna give us, actually? It's a great question. A dragon heart. That's not bad. Why did I swing? Alright, well, my souls are lost, so I guess I just keep progressing forward. 'Cause most of those items don't look like they're gonna be useful. This stupid thing with the fireball just keeps blasting me. I really hope I have enough ones to get this up now. Is that the one that I think it is? That fucking... Hey, that's where it's supposed to be. Supposed to belong. I think that might be the Ash of War. I'm thinking it is, where it's like it made poison viable rather than just being useless. I don't want to fight these things. I think when I do that, it removes the poison, but it does a shit ton of damage. I could be completely wrong. This could be a completely different Ash of War than what I'm thinking it is. But clearly the tick damage is where we're going so far, so... Yeah, on your knees. get rid of this thing. I hate it. Yeah, that is now another poison weapon. So this game really wants me to do something with poison or scarlet rot right now. Pretty badly, in fact. Alright, let's see. Do we have enough to get up to 6? Oh yeah, we have way more than enough to get up to probably play 6. I probably have the soul packets for it. Oh yeah, without question. Alright, let's go to round table upgrade, and then we will try Godric. And who knows what we get on that side.
Well, I took you no matter it's out your own.
Did not take long to run out of souls for this upgrade. Alright, I'll get this one down, and then we'll go from there.
Back all no matter.
Yeah, we'll just stick with that. Plus 6 is probably good enough for this. We don't need to go absolutely overkill, I don't think, unless I'm gonna walk into like Melania or Promise Consort Radon or Bale or something ridiculous like that. Is that Market? Oh no, it's Beast Clergyman. I don't know how I missed that, but yeah, this is exactly the Asha War I thought it was. I could probably do that again now that I have him rotted. Oh, this build is insane. Oh yeah, this build is going to be busted. Anything that's weak to rot or poison is going to get absolutely obliterated. Given that, things that are resistant to it, I'm going to have a bit more of an issue with, but for now, I think we're going to absolutely destroy everything. Do we, you know what? Do we want to do the underground just in Limgrave before I move on to Liurnia? That might not be the worst thing in the world. Considering we're OP as fuck now, so.
Those Alvin chalified them well.
Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Why the fuck not? Yeah, head to the underground. We get 2 bosses down there, I believe. We have the open world boss and the mainline boss, so who knows? We've had some pretty easy bosses for the most part so far. We started with Mimic Tier as our first mainline boss. Who was the other one? It was Nile. Which isn't... He's not really easy, but we had him really early, and by then we were already pretty strong, because we did the Weeping Peninsula after we did Limgrave. So it ended up being pretty easy because of that. All right. Time to do the underground. Let's do this first section. Get it out of the way. I think this should go pretty well down here. We should just smooth sail through everything. I'm probably more than capable of going back and doing the bosses we missed now, so I might actually try that. God, man, I really need to get myself a great rune. Yeah, those are just gonna be crafting items. They're small. So one thing I've noticed is, for the most part, like when they're really small items on the ground, like right here is not one. This is a regular item. That is a crafting item, but it's a more rare crafting item. But like all the small ones are like really common crafting items from what I've noticed. Like this one here. Yeah. Beast blood crafting item. If we get our hands on the Lord of Blood's Exaltation early, or not Lord of Blood's Exaltation, the like invite thing, whatever that is, to go to not Volcano Manor, Mogwin's Palace, I will absolutely take that, and we can head to the DLC early. The DLC, no matter what, I'm probably gonna get absolutely blasted, but that's fine. Worst part is, I haven't even gotten to the dragon yet, so I still could level up a shit ton right now. Alright. Knew there was an item up there. Let's go up. Go up, get that, and then we'll finish off the next 7 of these pillars. Pike. Not gonna use it. I kind of have a much better build going on here. The game could really give me a shit ton of weapons right now, and nothing's gonna be as viable as the absolute like nightmare that I've concocted for this build so far. It is unfair how good this is. Because now that I have double poison and rot buildup on this thing, like it's ridiculous. I just am gonna be back-to-back Ash of War spamming the entire time. To just absolutely destroy this guy, like whatever I'm fighting's their health bar. This build really is just unbelievably good. The randomizer was absolutely demanding poison and rot, though. That's for sure. The worst part is I could scale into Faith and get more rot buildup if I really wanted to, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Because I have the dragon the rot buildup attack as well, so I could add that in. I could start with a rot and then Ash of War spam. Just start destroying them from whatever I'm fighting from there. Like, it's actually stupid how good this build is. Tried to push me off. Yeah, good thing we came to do the underground now, because this is definitely going pretty well, considering I'm just one-shotting enemies down here. We're just getting random items. Hopefully this merchant has something really nice. That would be good. Ideally, we get a great rune. That would be awesome if we were able to get a great rune. No. I mean, I'll take stone sword keys, though, and I'll take this 4. Doesn't look like you're the most useful bell bearing in the world to pick up, but I'll live. Alright, give me something good here. More force. Alright, whatever. Probably didn't. I most likely really did not need to buy that extra one, but whatever. Can't hurt to have some extra smithing stones. You never know. Alright, let's see what's on the other side here. What boss are we gonna find in the open world? A tree. So yeah, this tree is about to get absolutely destroyed. Right in the face. Is this gonna be the one in mountaintops? It's not, but he just shit on me, so. I greeted the shit out of that, though. I saw the poison, I think it was rot there, actually, that went off. And I greeted it. So yeah, maybe don't do that, and you'll be fine. Not bad. That combo is actually ridiculous. I gotta be more careful with it. I can't just do it like through attacks like I was doing there. But like it's stupid good. Like I'm just with rot and poison, it's just a nightmare for anything that is weak to either of those, or even not even weak. Like if they're not immune to it, like they're just fucked. It's not my problem. It's helping me if anything. Let's not die. Feel the sneeze fucking building up. Butterfly. Nice. Interesting. Do I want to put that on right now? Is that the... I think that's the weaker one of the two. I mean, let's be real here. Not like it matters. I don't have anything else. I've gotten 3 talisman pouches really early, so... Or 2 talisman pouches, not 3. I have 3 talisman slots, but... Now, a gargoyle, for example, will actually be a pain in the ass to deal with this build. Because they don't have any status effects affect them at all. They're completely immune. Given that, though, a strength build will stagger the shit out of the gargoyles, but it's still, like, iffy. I'm not a huge fan of it. Alright, what are we getting this time around? And is it going to be difficult? No, it's not going to be difficult. It is not going to be difficult at all. The hardest part's gonna be walking over there. The music does not match the intensity of this fight at all. The music is so out of place here. Did not match what was going on. What do we get? Anything good? Nothing. No item. I just get the pleasure of knowing that I did it. Which I guess fair. Alright, now it's time to move on. No, it's not. That's not what we wanted to do. I said I was gonna go back and do the last few that I missed. We should be able to beat these guys pretty easily now. We're a lot stronger. I have a much better weapon. And I have an actual build going at the moment rather than just a weapon that I had. So there really shouldn't be any excuses for not beating these guys. Could probably go and smash the Rune Bear at the beginning as well. You know, maybe I'll just try and clean up all the nighttime bosses as well, and then I could finish off with Leonia after. So I think I know where most of the nighttime bosses are anyway, so... Don't be a dick. Come here. Let's go. Smashed. That was totally fucking worth it. Holy shit, that's incredible. That is one hell of an item to find. We only need one more of those, and then we can go to the Halig, where we can go to the, once we get to the Grand Lift of Roll, we can go down. Like, that's the one. So where's the nighttime boss? I want to say it's here. We might as well try. Like, I might as well at least give it a go. If it doesn't work, then oh well. Because I don't know if nighttime bosses can drop any key items. They might be able to. If not, then oh well. But it's key items that we really are looking for anyway, so we might as well at least give it a shot. That way I'm cleaning up here too, and I'm not too worried about the fact that I missed anything, unless I missed a merchant or something like that, or forget to get a bell bearing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where, yeah, Deathbird up there. Can I get off my horse? There we go. Oops. Sorry. I don't like birds in this game. Finish him with a couple jump attacks and call it a day. Right, now down to the bridge. Gonna slam my way through all these nighttime bosses. Is it still night? I can't tell. You know what? We'll just set it to night regardless, just to be safe. It might be like becoming night or something, but no, it was definitely night when we came in. Well, I guess the moon right there should really have given that away, but oh well.
Oi! You there.
It's a pretty good talisman.
Help us out, Cully.
We get to do another bird. What a dumbass, he jumped to his death. Godrick's great run. Okay, so the nighttime birds are our nighttime bosses are absolutely necessary to do. So that's good to know. This dragon's gonna be a little bit more interesting. So difficult to get to his head because I have to climb over like all the different parts of his body. Damn it, I missed. Did not miss that one. Come here, Drake. Fucking you up. See you later. That was I was mildly worried at first because of all the enemies that were around and he wasn't actually hitting them. And then all of a sudden I killed them pretty easily, so it just didn't really matter. Who the fuck is that guy? That leaves us with not many bosses left in this area, so we might as well just clean up. Clearly, I'm capable of it, so. Oh, did not know I could do that. Damn it, I thought I got away from that. Damn it, don't move. Supposed to be okay with dying. There we go. Bet, that would be sick. We'll play some more fucking games. Oh, that's incredible. That's the kind of thing I was just begging for right now. Something like that. Some fucking incredible talisman from these guys. Speaking of which, we actually got the Great Rune, so I can go and use that in, or I can not use it, but I can see if it was worth it. Oh shit. We gotta fucking, I'll ask about that later. That's sick. Come here, you stupid fucking bird. Bet, yeah, I'll talk to you later. You did this to yourself, pal. I want you to know that. Last thing Deathbird hears, you did this to yourself. I'm getting all the Deathbirds out of the way, at least, so that's nice. It's all gonna be Knight's Cavalry's left for the nighttime bosses, because I'm just shitting on Deathbird after Deathbird. This is not an ideal situation here. Like, man, you really put 3 giant enemies that can't, like, big health bar enemies next to each other that can't hit each other. What awful boss placement? Who designed this game? Why would they put enemies like this together? I can just make it. No, I can't make it day because it's gonna fucking. Yeah, the time changes. The thing is not gonna spawn. I'm gonna have to rest to change the time. Kind of sucks. I wonder if I can lure them out with like a throwing knife or something like that. Might be exactly what I have to do. Just lock onto one of them, throwing knife it, lure it away. Because I really don't want to fight all 3 of those at once. That's just not gonna... Doesn't appeal to me. Or they just stick together. So maybe he'll come at me? Okay, he will. Can we lure him down here? Maybe I'll just leave that for now. Nope, I won't do that. Come here. Boom! Boom! Oh, you're alive. Oh, no, he's not alive. Okay. Golden seed. Nice. I'll take it. And now I think this is the last thing in this entire area that we haven't killed a night or day. Which is Elmer the Briar. I've left him for last because I don't want to do Elmer the Briar. I definitely should get my stamina up. My stamina up to 20. Stamina up, stamina. Stamina up's from a different game, you fucking animal. Coming through. Thing is, every time I die, I gotta do this run back, which isn't, like, I mean, hardest run back in Elden Ring right here, but it's mildly aggravating. Especially because I don't want to do Elmer, and he immediately attacks upon entering this room. Like, there's no grace period between attacks either. You have to, like, fuck. I pretty much have to go perfect on this guy. Like, I can't get hit, because I'm not going to be able to get distance to get a heal in. Because there is no distance in Miranda's chamber here. I just got to deal with it. Pretty much the only way I'm getting a heal in is if I stun him, but at that point, like, why don't I just take the damage off him? Alright, let's do this. Elmer round 2. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I don't like him. I don't like Elmer. I find him very difficult, and he didn't give us anything good. So that's kind of a waste. But man, the fact that I am so overpowered and I still died to him shows how bad I am at him. He is a terrible fight for me. Good news is we just cleaned up everything in Limgrave. Everything in Limgrave, everything in the Weeping Peninsula. We have done every single boss there. We are more than capable of moving on. I should have gone to a round table because we got a great rune. Now I can see what we get from those boss souls, or if I'm just going to spend them on souls and get free levels out of them. Probably should have checked that first. Right, let's see. Oh, you know, I should also check Gostok's spell bearing while I'm here. What does this do? I kind of want that. I don't know what it does, but I want it. The other ones I don't care as much about. How does it work? Did I just waste my fucking soul packet? Very well might have. Good thing is, we're getting a stupid amount of souls from these. I might be able to upgrade this, actually. We should check that out. And then I should go and see if I want to buy anything before I spend all my souls. We have a lot. We should make the most of them. No, I don't have smithing stones for it. Okay. If there are 3s in the shops here, we'll buy them. We'll check Gostok's bell bearing. Probably get any other valuable items I see in there that I haven't collected yet. Just check all the merchants just to be safe. Really don't see anything that's worth my time at the moment. Do that, because we need that. Golden seed is obviously worth it. Smithing stone 3. Yep, just grab 3 of these, why not? Alright, sweet. We still have 115 souls to work with, and I just got a bunch of just random shit that might be useful. So I'll take it, that's not bad. I don't care, I don't want to talk to you. Stop speaking. Just trying to rest, my bad. So now I can wield this thing single-handedly, which is nice. Alright, here we go. Yeah, and I know I didn't get enough smithing stone 3, so I can't really go and upgrade right now. Not a big deal. Clearly, this weapon is gonna handle itself for a little bit, so. But now thing is, now I know nighttime bosses are worth doing, so I'm probably gonna just do them as we pass them. If I can remember where they all are. It's the one thing. I don't really remember where the nighttime bosses are as well, because I very rarely actually do them. Sup, my bro? Nice spells. I don't really want to fight everything there either. What do you got for me, pal? Give me something good. Give me a great rune or something. Guess not. Alright, let's explore this area, get all the caves and bosses done here, see what we can find. We should be able to blow through this area, to be completely honest. It should not be too difficult to fly through. Considering what, we're an hour and 20 minutes into the stream, I just kind of cleaned up for the most part so far. We did Stormvale and cleaned up everything south of that in Limgrave and Weeping Peninsula. I don't think we missed any merchants, but if I get really stuck later on and I cannot find the last Great Rune, I will just look it up. If I have to. Ideally, we don't have to do that, but you know what? That's definitely wrong. I definitely have this on the other side. It just feels more natural to me for whatever reason, so we're gonna go with it. Oh god. Why? It'd be okay if we didn't do this. I just got my ass beat by a little fucking worm thing with arms. See what this item is. Is it worth wasting my time after I got myself killed by this worm thing with arms that ate me? I don't even remember what it was I just picked up. I just tried to leave. So it clearly wasn't worth it. don't really want to walk through the poison if I don't have to, so I won't bother. Stone sword key. Always take one of those. Never know when it's useful. Sit still. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say he can't be poisoned, considering he hasn't yet. Can be rotted, apparently, though. Out of my lobby, pal. You're annoying. You're one of those DLC fucking lament, like, no, not lamenter jail. The fucking things where you just go down and there's a boss at the bottom of the stairs, and then it's an NPC boss, and they just spam attacks for forever. It's one of those guys. They just have infinite stamina. I hate them. They drive me crazy. I might have missed. Okay, you know what? I guess I'll leave then. That wasn't worth it. Oh, I didn't know there was a jump up here. Cool. Jumped up right to the grace. Didn't even know you could do that, to be completely honest. I don't think I've ever been to this grace, honestly. Actually, you know what? I definitely would have, because I would take the side path occasionally, so I 100% have been to this grace before. I went to go turn around and fight and take down that like glowing pot guy, and then I remembered it's not in the DLC, so he's not gonna drop anything useful for me. So, because he's just he's just a random enemy. It's not gonna give me anything. For a second, I was like, "Oh, that's awesome! I can get a fucking Scadu fragment," and then realized, no, I can't. That it doesn't matter. Speaking of which, I haven't got any. I don't know if I have that set to only get them in the DLC or not. That might be the case, where I only will find them in the DLC. Unclear at the moment. That would kind of make sense because they'd just be useless outside of the main world, but... Hey! Hey! That's pretty good. Definitely take that. Make this catacomb a nice and easy journey. Just fly through it really quick. That'd be useful if I was using Great Runes, which I do have Godric's now, so I could go and unlock that and use it. We have access to the tower at least, so. The hell are you? Oh, Ymir! My homie! I was like, who the fuck am I fighting? Dragonheart. Nice. Take that. Plus the wet blade is nice as well. Can use that to my advantage later on if I feel like I want to, really. Where's best? Yeah, we'll go back here and just work our way on the side. We'll head up, do the Everjail, and then do the cave, and then work our way north. We have made a significantly good amount of progress. It doesn't really feel like it, but we absolutely have. Because we've cleaned up everything that, like, all the bosses we skipped. We've cleaned up all the extra stuff on the side. Did I move? No, it's right here. Because there were just kind of a few things that I didn't get along the journey through Limgrave and the Weeping Peninsula, which was basically just the nighttime bosses, the dragon, a couple extra things. So it's good we're going back and cleaning all that up. Plus, we ended up with a stupid good build for that, so... See you later. He would not let me go for my attack there. I really was trying to force it just because it's like, fuck it, he's easy. I could take him down easily. But I was really trying to force it, and I definitely should not be doing that. It's a bad move. Considering how easily I'm poisoning things, this is just not okay how good this build has turned out to be. Just walking through and destroying everything. Another remembrance. So we got 2 to take a look at when we go back to the round table next. Did I just go past it? No, I didn't. It's about to turn around because I felt that like I went by it, but nope, we did not. I don't want to fight a Crucible Knight right now. Unless he's a boss, I don't want to do it. Yeah, so that wasn't a worthwhile item. Nope, nothing. Alright, what nightmare is going to be around this corner? This corner is always a nightmare. See what I mean? Always a nightmare.
It's because there's like 10 fucking enemies that spawn there. I don't even remember what spawns here, but it's like, it's not bad in the main game, but you
Get into this corner and it's just a hellhole. There's a bunch of spots like that where it'll just be a bunch of like rats or something, like something very simple. But in the randomizer, it can be anything and you end up walking into just a complete disaster. Which is exactly what just happened. But now I just rush it and try it again. So there is an item in there, so I want it. There we go. Smithing stone 3. That is useful. I think that's actually enough to get us to upgrade, so maybe we can head back to Round Table after this and take a look. I really don't want to fight a flower. Oh, it's you. Was it worth it? Was all that effort you put in worth it to get like 3 hits in? Probably not. I'd be surprised if it was worth it. Just got fucking destroyed. Another stone sword key. Can never complain with more stone sword keys. You never know. Maybe there's something useful behind them, or maybe they're useless. Unclear. So I guess we'll head back, and then we can move on from there. Actually, we'll check to see what I got from these first. If these aren't useful, I just spend them on souls. Yeah, so that's soul. Same with that one. 3 souls. Yeah, I think we can upgrade a decent amount. No, we can't. I was wrong. All right, never mind. Yeah, so nighttime boss is like here-ish. I know that. So maybe we'll head up there first, and then we can just kind of explore from there. Because that's the one of 2 that I know in this area is a nighttime boss. So yeah, we'll head up to that and go from there. Another dragon heart, that's good. You never know when these will end up being useful. I could get a spell from one of those Dragon Communion churches that is absolutely unbelievable and I really want. Or I could not. I don't want to talk to you. Or maybe that's the one where it's a grace and I just passed the one that has a nighttime boss. I might have gotten it wrong, but it's also not nighttime, so I can't tell yet. We'll find out in a sec. We'll rest and then go from there. Rest and wander over. Alright, set it to night. Then we're good. So yeah, it's one of the 2 ruins that I just passed. I just don't remember which one. Once we get there, whatever it is will spawn. So it's got to be the one that I passed over here then. Wherever the hell it is. This one or this one? Yes, it's here. I see the Knights Cavalry. Really aggravating how little these guys sit still. At least his horse is nearly dead. Because really, once I get him off the horse, this will be easy. Where were you aiming? There we go. I don't know where I was aiming the first time there, but we got him in the end. Alright. Another tier, can take that. We'll head underneath and we'll do the open world boss that's underneath. We'll head over to the tree, do the tree from there, and then work our way around. Making good progress pretty quickly right now. I'm loving it. Helps when you have an overpowered build. It really does. An overpowered build that's this early. There's no reason I should have this early. Yeah. Why'd I even bother? I don't see the point there. Who knows, maybe we'll actually get maybe we'll get the other half of the Halo Tree medallion from this guy. I don't remember which one we got and which one he dropped, so. Alright, get a quick rest in. Back to full health. We do extra damage now. It's a really good talisman, especially when you're not, like, if you're consistently at full health, or at least a majority of the time at full health. You have to be good, though, in order for that to be effective. What's up, pal? Yeah, no one knows. No one will know that I did that. Alright, let's see. Why is there a crab here, man? I'm fucked. Yeah, dude, there's like 7 fucking enemies attacking me here. What am I supposed to do? I hate this area. There's so many fucking enemies, and I got a giant crab on the bridge to make my life even more difficult. It's awesome. It's an easy boss too, so if I get through all the enemies, I can absolutely take him down. It's just I have to get through all the enemies first. Good thing I went back. I didn't think I leveled up, but I wasn't 100% sure. Just take a step back. He was kind of bugging in and out of the floor there, so... Sweet. Hey, there's the crab. Thank God he didn't join the fight. That would have sucked. If the crab jumped, like, dropped down on top of me, I would have just been fucked. There was no chance in the world I was surviving if the crab came down there on me. I would have panicked. Alright, quick level up, and then we'll head up and fight the tree, whatever it is. It is a magma worm, it looks like. Come on. How on earth am I missing? He is huge. This is actually ridiculous. Dude, that was absurd. I don't know how the fuck I was missing. Like, he's right there. Just hit him in the head. It made zero sense how I missed so many fucking attempts on that blossom. But like, oh well. Nothing I can do about it but slam my head against the wall and try him again. Did I break him? Why is he not phase transitioning? I might have just fucked him. He might just not be capable of it now. Oh no, there we go. He's doing it. He went really late to that phase transition, but I mean, he got it in the end, technically. He did phase transition. He almost didn't, but he did. All that work for a couple arrows. Not happy with that. Well, since it's quick catacombs too, if I don't want to rush if I don't want to check every corner for items. Which I don't really want to do. Sick. I hate this dude. He's annoying. There we go. Alright, that was an easy catacomb. Alright, I guess we go try and do the dragon next. That might actually be a bit more of a challenge, but we'll give it a go. Give it a solid fucking A for effort. I think in this area, probably before we finish the stream, we'll see 4 more mainline bosses. Because we have Renala Phase 1 and 2. We have Carrion Manor, which won't take long to get through that. And then we have Magma Worm Makar at the end. So who knows what that, like, any of those could be anything. Like, we haven't got many difficult bosses yet, so it's the longer we go without getting some really tough like DLC bosses or Millennia or some shit like that, the more worried I get that it's like, oh, we're gonna get fucking destroyed later on. Where is it? There's the Grace. Because if we end up saving like Millennia and Bale and Mesmer, oh, is that Senesax or Lanciax? Well, let's find out. Don't really want to fight either one, but... Good thing is, we should be able to go and upgrade after this. Okay, I didn't eat. I was halfway through. I was like, yeah, I'm not even trying. I knew I was getting pumped by Senesax. He's I don't like fighting him, honestly. All the other dragons, that's at least consistent in how you fight them. He is the one that's not. Throws me for a loop every time I try. I believe we can upgrade. At least a little bit. Got us a bit more damage if we can give him another go. Nope, we still can't. I thought we could, but we still cannot. Alright. Never mind then. We are not going to do him right now. I will go get my souls, get the items behind him, and I'm gonna run away. Problem solved. It's the first one today that we're skipping. Which probably means tomorrow we come back and deal with him if I don't end up doing it today. Right on the edge of that. Running at max speed on a horse and I still can't get away. You just heal and get away with it. At least try and hit me next time, pal. There's the 3s I needed. Alright. Back to round table we go. We just went crushed Aiden the Fire Thief. Or whatever he was. Carrying Knight Aiden there. And then we'll go upgrade. I think we can upgrade a bunch, because I think I have a bunch of 4s as well. So we could probably upgrade, get a few upgrades in, and then we can give Senesax another go. And if Senesax just isn't going to go well, we just won't bother right now. We can come back later. That's not a big deal. Yeah, we're able to get 3 upgrades. I don't know how much that's going to be, but who knows? What I'll do, I'm going to go behind Senesax, get the Grace behind him. That way, if I fail and it's not a good attempt, I can just move on. And then we can just come back to Senesax later. The one thing I'm actually realizing, have we gotten... No, we have not. We have not gotten that case. So we could end up not being able to do Ray Lucaria today. Unless we get lucky and get that key. Because we still have not found that. So that could be somewhere in Caelid. Which means I have to go and explore early Caelid. Not Dragon Burrow, but... Alright, let's give Senesax another go. See if this one goes any better. Yeah, we'll come back. This is a later problem. I'm halfway through my heals and I've gotten like a tad of his health bar. It's not worth it. We'll come back later. We'll go fight something that I can actually destroy. Nice. You're really aiming well there. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to fight Bird. Stop following me in here. Anything useful in here? No. Alright, nice quick cave. Nothing really good in here so far. Time to fight the red wolf. Why did I swing, bro? He's on 1 HP. Don't greet it. Just kill him. God damn it. What a waste. Now I get to do that walk all the way back. Just try it again. Cannot believe I just did that. Fucking embarrassing there. Not making the same mistake twice. Alright, see if anything's worth it all the way at the top up here. Or if it's just like a shoe or something. Both of which are very likely. Orbital tier. Nice. Alright. Where to next? Probably the tunnel over there is the next best option, because I think we've gotten everything on this side done. We haven't done the tower, and we haven't gone underground, obviously. I know there's a grace underneath here somewhere. Oh, right in front of me. Sweet. Now, I know this one's a longer tunnel, so see. The thing is, since all the smithing stones are randomized, does it really make much of a difference whether I actually do it or not? Like, I actually collect all the stones or not? Not really, but there's probably still going to be a shit ton of smithing stones in there that are important, so we might as well try. Hey, a bird. Alright, let the journey through this cave begin. It's a longer one, a longer tunnel, so. Gladly take Sombers. That one's not really the most useful to me right now, but I will always take them. Sweet. Didn't make a mistake on the first bit, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I just had to wait on him. He was gonna drop dead, so. Thank you for cooperating. The amount of crafting materials I've collected here is ridiculous, and not many smithing stones. I really should not have that on. I should not be randomizing crafting items, but oh well. It's managed to work so far. It's just not been ideal, that's for sure. I think they're only randomized to a point. Like, it's at least smithing stones are in the same general kind of area that they would be to start the game anyway. Like, I'm not gonna get 7s or 8s in a cave like this. This is what I'm saying. I'm still gonna get, like, kind of the early game ones. And vice versa. I'm not gonna get late ones or early ones in the late game. Just absolutely spanking everything that exists. Yeah, that armor I won't be wearing. Gold. Remember to the black. This game is giving me so many remembrances. I don't know why I'm getting all these remembrances right now. It's good. I'm not complaining. What am I gonna run into then? The game's giving me great weapons, great abilities, great souls. Like, the fuck am I supposed to be running into soon? I don't want to fight finger looking thing. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna run away. Alright, let's not screw this up, whatever is down here, because I don't want to make that run back. It's a long one. Not bad. I've only fought him like once or twice. I have not gone into the cave or whatever in the DLC where he spawns, but I never found him that difficult, so I wasn't confident there for a second just because I haven't fought him that much. I haven't had the time to absolutely memorize every single move he has in his toolbook. Alright, so to the ruins next, right? The ruins, Carrion Manor, and the Everjail. And then we have the catacombs and the tree on that side. Kind of want to do that first, honestly. Yeah. Catacombs and tree come first. I think that. Oh, we missed an open world boss. Good thing I went there. Good thing. It just popped into my head that we missed one. Just up top up here. I know there is still one more nighttime boss, but I haven't been able to get to him yet. We technically could, but it's a long journey around, and I don't feel like doing that. Especially considering if I just get the key and we can go through Ray Lucaria, then we can get to him a lot easier that way, so. And then obviously there's the tower as well, just kind of chilling. Can't do that without the inverted statue. I'd rather just do it all at once. Go one way through it, then go back. It's a Draconic Tree Sentinel, I think? Yeah, it is. Why is the bird still following me? That went shockingly well for the bird still being there. Nothing makes me more angry than fighting these things. I hate this fucking guy. I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate this guy. The bird really fucked me. The bird started, like, the bird just following me all the way there was annoying. Well, at least we don't have to fight the bird this time. I could just fight the tree sentinel just straight up, which I don't enjoy doing. I hate the fucking draconic tree sentinel, but oh well, we'll live. Get him out of the way, I guess. I just can't believe the bird followed me all the way from back there. Like, he had to come over the hill. Why? Dude, like, I can't. I'm stuck on a rock. When I fucking dodge, I just fall. God damn it. I hate this guy. He's in such an awful spot. There's so much terrain around to fuck with me, which is what's happening now. I hit dodge and I fell off that rock, so I couldn't, and you can't dodge midair, so I just fucking died. Also makes it harder to avoid the fireballs when you have shitty terrain. Alright. Oh man, I don't even have time to react. Just be the tree sentinel, I can move on. He's so weak. Good thing I didn't do this earlier. It would have pissed me off for the next hour and a half. And I came to this side right off the bat when we got to Liurnia. All my souls are gone now too, so that sucks. Fucking finally. Get out of my lobby. We didn't get anything good from him. That sucks. Even worse. Now I can really cry. Alright, now this fucking dog up here will drop an item because it's supposed to be a prayer book. Pants. Guess I'll take pants. Can't complain about pants. Alright, get the grace, and we'll head up to the turtle, and then we'll head over to the catacombs and the tree. Hefty cracked pot. Cool. There's a grace over there I'll get before we head on up. Because that'll be a useful grace when I go down to the underground area.
I welcome. I am my opponent. Do you know how it came? Well, the shatter. It is here by the match, and so the herb tree. Oh, you are free. I would if you find, unless in which case.
What the hell was that? I've never seen this before. Pest threads.
And then I was concerned. Radican repented the order this mirror, and so to restore.
Alright, sweet. Some cool stuff there. Nothing really I want, but cool. So that's an ending right there. It's a really shitty ending, but that's an ending. We just picked it up in a chest by a giant turtle. Makes sense. Alright, we'll head to the catacombs, and then we'll go up to the tree, fight whatever the open world boss is, and then I think we actually have 2 bosses in this catacomb. I want to say this is the one with 2. Which, if it is, that's fucking awesome, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll see. Once we get in there, I'll know. I'll know if it's the one with 2 bosses or not. Yeah, then we'll go up to the tree, get whatever the boss is up there. We'll head over, probably do Ray Lucaria next. If we still haven't got the Glintstone Academy key, we'll do Makar. And if we still haven't got it, we'll call it there, because then I'll do Caelid next. So we'll do early Caelid next tomorrow. And then we can do Ray Lucaria Academy. And then we'll start the Altus Plateau, and then probably the capital after that. See where we end up. Oh, we can upgrade our flask. Do that. I must have gotten a golden seed from a boss recently and just didn't use it. Probably exactly what I did. It looks like a small item, so I'm not too concerned there. Yeah, this one most definitely is 2 bosses. I am not fighting this fucking bird. I'm not dealing with it. Just add more nightmare fuel to my area, why don't you? At least he didn't attack. Ah, Scaly Misbegotten. Nice. That was just a beatdown. He really regretted his decision there. I took one swing at him and his entire body just exploded as he went flying across the room. Yeah, definitely take the Somber 3. Oh, another Somber. I didn't even see this one on the way. Just a Somber 1, but Somber nevertheless. Get to max health, buff my damage a little bit, and here we go. I guess I'll take the dead Sunflower. Shadow Sunflower. No reason not to, honestly. Oh. He's not poisoned, but I hit him hard. Man, if I just took that riposte, it would have been beautiful. Dectus Medallion, nice. Definitely take that. And Mog's Shackle. So Mog is now going to be a fucking breeze. Regardless of what Mog we get, he's going to be easy now. Because we have both the Lord of Bloods like tier, the crystal tier to avoid that. And then that, yeah. So he'll be easy once we eventually get to Mog, wherever he ends up being. I wonder if it's possible in the randomizer for you to get, if you were to randomize everything and then an enemy ends up swapping and ends up back in its same place. I don't know. I doubt that's possible, but that'd be kind of cool. Be weird. I walk into a room and it's actually the boss it's supposed to be. To be fair, when you get like Morgot at in Margot's spot or vice versa, that's also pretty cool. Got a jumping mausoleum over there. Let's leave him be. Alright. Get a rest in, and then we go fight the tree. A second jumping mausoleum. Ow. I guess punishment fits the crime. I missed when I swung at him. Alright, regular tree sentinel, let's go. Why? What was I thinking? I have no idea why I went for an attack while he was running at me like full speed with an uppercut move. I don't know. I don't know what my plan was there. Alright, now we can go up to Carrion Manor. We still have not gotten the key, so if we don't get that, we're just kind of stuck with whatever. We're not gonna do that basically if we don't get the key. Which is what it is, really. Already gotten up to 35 health. We are looking pretty solid in that area. I think there's another grace like right up here as well. Alright, let's see what we're getting ourselves into down here. Probably nothing difficult. Oh, that's not the greatest, but... Finish it off in style. I didn't allow the buffer shields or anything to go off there, so that worked. That works pretty easy because of that. Nice. And another crystal tier for my flask that I haven't used at all. For a while I didn't have anything to use. All I had was the Lord of Blood's crystal tier, but that was it. Alright. What do you got for me, EG? Have a nice day, EG. There's just a dragon, just right in the front gate. Yeah, see that purple item over there? I'm just never gonna get that. I'm here now. I wish I didn't come this way. What a waste of my time. Pretty sure Mr. Dragon is pushing me along there for a second, making my life a little easier by letting me go quicker. Oh, did I startle you? My bad. Ooh, we're getting a little laggy. That's concerning. That always worries me when I get a little laggy. I'm like, hey, what the fuck am I about to walk into? Because usually it's something bugged into a wall or just some boss that does not make sense where it belongs. Or like a certain enemy just absolutely fucking bugging out everything. This is a golden seed tree up here. Once we take down, what's his face? Whatever is behind Loretta. Or whatever is Loretta. Once we take that down, we can go to the merchant that's behind Loretta, and then we can do the Everjail, and then, again, if we still don't have the Ray Lucaria Academy, the Glintstone Academy key, like what it is, we just don't, we're not going there right now. Which tells me it should be in, like, somewhere in Caelid, usually early Caelid. I'd be surprised if it was late Caelid. Otherwise we can't respec, so we're stuck with this build, which, to be fair, I'm not complaining. I am really enjoying this build so far, but if that's the case, we are just stuck with it. Yeah, another very easy mainline boss. I forgot to dodge. See you in the next one, pal. Nice, Glintstone Wetblade. That's also pretty good. I'm not gonna complain about that. Wetblades are always useful. You never know whether they'll be extremely good or a complete waste, but because if I don't use it, it's a waste. But I mean, if I end up using it, it's really good. Because I can now attach whatever kind of whatever element Ash of War that I just unlocked on that I would like. Well, I thought there was a merchant here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, you weren't worth it. You gave me nothing. Do I even care to go speak to Ronnie? Does it really matter? Because I can't do the quest anyway. Like, technically, Radon's down that quest, but if you just go to the Alto Plateau, Radon spawns anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like, there's not really a reason to. I don't see a point in bothering to start that quest line, because it's like, again, nothing's gonna happen, so... I already have an ending, too. Like, I haven't even met the, I haven't even spoken a word to the fucking, what's his face, but... I mean, not really worth it, but he was on the way. Best part is, from here, I could just go straight to Makar. It's a straight shot. I just follow the path, and I could pretty much just get to Makar pretty easily. Actually, I can get to the nighttime boss as well from here pretty easily as well, so we can do that. We'll do that, then Makar. You never know, maybe we get lucky with the Glintstone Academy key. Hey, there it is. Sweet. That is exactly what we were looking for right there. I guess nighttime boss, then Ray Lucaria, and then we'll go to Makar, and then do that. That really worked out. We got it right at the end of this here. I was getting worried we weren't going to be able to do it, but... I went to the wrong spot. Nah, fuck it. We're just gonna do this the easy way. Trying to think. I'm like, how the fuck do I get there? But just do it the easiest possible way I know and just teleport right to the gate. Watch this be the one that you give to Thops. And not the one that I need for this, and it's a different glintstone, because there's two. One you can use to get in to the academy, and then there's one that's supposed to be in there in the main game that you give to Thops, I believe. That would be really unfortunate if that's the case. I'd be surprised if that happened, though. I think I've had it happen to me once in a randomizer, and that was a long time ago. Nope, we're good. Sweet. We'll head down, do the merchant, and then head over, get the gold. Actually, we'll get the golden seed right first. Whatever is at the golden seed tree. Do that right away. Taken, I still haven't gone to the dragon. At this point, I don't even think I will. I don't really see a point. We're blasting through the bosses like crazy right now. Yeah, we'll do the Knights Cavalry before I go in to into this area. I won't bother going in until I do that, which won't take long. It'll be a pretty easy fight. It should be, at least. I'm pretty powerful. And I think we pretty much got all the Deathbirds out of the way as well, so maybe one or two are left. I don't even have a chance to check what it is. Ah, he seems fine now, even though he just got assaulted. Take that just in case. Spear of the Impaler. We're gonna take that. I don't know if I'll use that, but that's a wild fucking wild thing to get. You know what we probably could do? I did. No, I didn't get the grace. I teleported and just walked past the grace. Yeah, I should definitely go get that. That'd have been kind of annoying if I didn't get that grace. Yeah, we might be able to go upgrade a little bit more, so we'll head back. Worst case, I can't, and I just wasted my time. Like, oh well. It's not really a huge deal if you ask me. Yeah, Spear of the Impaler is kind of wild. I'll definitely take that. I don't know if we'll end up using it, but that's a really good weapon. Alright, 2 little upgrades. Not much, but it's honest work. You know, it helps setting it to nighttime. That would be useful. Really? There's also a church right up here. I should go check to see if there's anything useful there. A grape, which is actually an eyeball, but that's okay. We don't have to worry about that. I'm not the one eating the grapes anyway, so. A cookbook. I shouldn't have bothered. Alright, time for Ray Lucaria. We should be able to fly through here. I don't know if there's really going to be any key item locations other than a couple of golden seeds in here. And I'm not too concerned with just regular items at the moment. I have some really good weapons. Even if I want to respec, I have a couple of really good options to work towards. I could always come back and explore if I wanted to as well, but I'm more interested in the bosses right now. I expected them to chase me. There's something rolling around out there. It's either one of those giant ball things that just harasses you, or it's one of the abductor virgin things. It's a ball. Well, the panic roll begin. So yeah, we basically have four more mainline bosses. I forgot about Red Wolf. Red Wolf is up here, so. Meteorite of Estelle. Okay. That's a fucking spell to just get from a bat. Loretta's sickle. That's kind of sick. Another grape. You really followed me all the way in here? For what? For what? Was it worth it? I don't think so. Let's rush the boss and let's fight Red Wolf. See how this goes. What are we fighting this time? Horalu. I wasn't even confident there was enough room for me to escape that in this room. On your knees, Horlu. Get down, bitch. First try. Thought that was gonna be a little bit more difficult than it was, but that was pretty smooth. Let's get our strength up again. There's a couple items and a golden seed over here. That's pretty much what I'm worried about for the most part. Can't say I care too much about the rest of the items around. for that reason right there. Got a great build going, so I'm happy using it. Another golden seed. Take that. That wasn't worth it. I knew I saw something over here, but I'm not pleased with what we got. Alright, he's being magical, so I'm gonna walk away. That looks like a crafting item, so I'm not gonna care. So does that one. It's a rune, but still, I don't care. Oh, it's you? It's not really gonna be a shortcut when there's a bunch of enemies here, but we'll open it anyway. I've walked this way. The bird in the wall there. We'll just leave him be. Was it Radon's pants that we got there? Was, yeah. Alright. Our first two-phaser of the run. We're about to get one hell of a combo, or this is gonna be a breeze. Or one half of it is gonna be awful, and then the other half is gonna be a breeze. Margit, okay. It's not a bad start. It's a very doable start. It's Morgott. It's not Margit. Ah, I mistimed that. Not bad. Wasn't as smooth as it could have been, but that wasn't that bad. Let's see what's on the other side. Yeah. All right. I don't know where my accuracy went there. Oh, this is the one that heals. Somehow have not staggered it. On your knees. You know what? First two phaser, not so bad.
I was a little worried when we saw Morgott at the start. I thought it was Margit. Morgott is a little bit more difficult, but
It worked out. It wasn't too bad, so... And now we have the option to respec whenever we want, because I know I already have a larval tier, so... For now, I'm going to stick with this build, because it has clearly worked, so...
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out.
Gladly take the golden seed. Obviously, it's bell bearing as well, and let's go. Still have only gotten one great rune, which is not ideal, but I mean, not the worst thing in the world either. Oh, that's a gold. What is it gonna be? Right as I was talking about him. That gets us into the capital right there. So we only need 5 more and we can beat the game. We can actually beat the game. I think that's what Godric's and Mog's now we have. So we need the Rune of the Unborn, Melania's, Morgott's. The other ones, I don't know. Radon's. Alright, last boss, and then we are in the Altus Plateau. The only thing we have not beaten is Senesax. He's the only boss in this area that we have not beaten. We'll probably come back to him after the Altus Plateau, but we've gotten everything here. Nighttime bosses and all, we've done everything on this side of the map so far. Yeah, do that again. Hit me again and see what the fuck happens. Unbelievable. You are fucking annoying. it's not a gold, I don't really care enough to drop down for it. Sword of Night and Flame. Wow, there's another great option if we want to recraft our build. And the Black Knife. That one I'm not as excited about. I don't think I've ever seen that. Probably should have rested to get rid of the poison, but oh well. I don't have a bulbous to deal with that either, so decisions were made. Wrong decisions, but oh well. See you later, gentlemen. When a smithing stone is replaced by a glove ward of some kind, I don't care enough to go and get it. It is quite literally a waste of my time. See? Like right there. Oh, there's an item though. Oh, well, he jumped down, so he doesn't want to fight. We'll respect his wish there. What do you do? What do you do when there's a giant fucking hand that just pushes you off? Can't dodge through him because he's a full fucking giant hitbox. I should have sent the elevator down. We'll send it down this time. Did not realize how much damage those two fuckers just did. Jesus. Just stomping enemy after enemy. One hit, one hit, one hit. Except you. Oh, I get a shield. Is that from you? I didn't think that random bat dropped an item. But maybe something else that drops items died and I got an item because of that. Unclear. Grace mimic from a guy that just exploded. Guess actually there was a little area over there that I skipped. Oh well. Too late to go back now. I mean, not really, but in my head it is. Alright, we nearly have enough to level up. We might as well just do that. We're about 300 short, maybe. So we go for 400. That should be more than enough. Alright. One level into strength. We have 500 runes left. Let's do this shit. What are we looking at? Oh, there's something over there. Oh, it's a sunflower. Yeah, that's 2 phases of the sunflower down. We should be able to do this pretty fucking easily, I would think. There we go. And we got some meat for killing a giant sunflower that does not seem to die for some reason. Cool. Alright. So I think we did everything except for Senesax. That's the only thing we have not done in the early area, I believe. We did every cave, every tunnel. We didn't do the underground here, so maybe we'll start with that next time. Yeah, start with the underground and go from there. Yeah, I'm not... Well, I guess technically we didn't do the Everjail up here, the dragon up here, but I physically can't get up here to do that, so... Obviously that was not done. Probably, what we'll probably do next time, start with the underground, do early Caelid, so like kind of this area in Caelid, and then maybe Radon as well. We could probably do Radon, and then start the Altus Plateau, because now we've reached the Altus Plateau, so we're actually able to do that now, so... But yeah, I'm not complaining about that. Nice 3.5 hour stream, and we got a ton of stuff done. So I am pretty happy on that front. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, which will most likely be tomorrow. So yeah, peace.